SSGuy versus Denti.
We better be so dope. Oh my gosh, but yeah, guys, we have SSGuy. Dude, no, we have to wear like a tank top and, dude, oh my gosh, that would be freaking awesome. The yoga pants, no shoes.
You gotta help me get that suit.
Huh? Dude, how you gonna, I'm gonna just Wispy. Wispy's gonna be so hard. Yo, but enough about costumes, guys. We're going right into the first match. Denti versus SSGuy. We got Mega Man versus Sheik, which, hey, SSGuy has been polishing Mega Man since the beginning of this game. He's like, I love Mega Man. I see this character. I want to be the best that I can possibly be with this character. And he's been constantly working to make this character viable. He is a person who will do anything to win with this character. But Denti, being in a really, probably the top contender at most Shockwaves, coming right in here saying, I'm sorry, you may be a super fighting robot, but I'm a ninja, and I got a city to save. Okay, so I love the interaction so far from both of these players. Denti coming right out, doing the normal Sheik combos, but SSGuy not letting it get to him.
Pressure,
immediately coming right back in and racking up % of his own, making himself in the lead right now. But Denti answering right back, evening up the stocks. We're getting right back to a neutral game with Denti trying to find a way to approach past this onslaught of pellets. So in this matchup, who do you think is a bit more favored, and I guess why? Mr. Jutsu?
I would say Sheik just a little bit,
Sheik?
but just because Sheik has a lot more potential just spacing out, get away. But then again, knowing SSGuy's Mega Man, just like, yo, I'm gonna run away, hit you with 1,000 lemons, and just like, yo, okay, I already got 60% just on lemons alone.
Yeah. SSGuy being very content on racking up small percentage, not even finding it necessary to take the stock at most times, but when he finds that moment, he will definitely take advantage of it. But right there, Denti coming right in and taking advantage of SSGuy, showing off a little bit of his perfect pivot prowess as well. I love how his tag still booze money. Like, I'm just trying to win to get that booze money. I feel like normally every time Denti comes out to one of these events, he has like a Rick and Morty based tag. He's like Morty or like Rick. So I feel like the booze monies, he's trying to mimic Rick in that sense because, you know, if you watch Rick and Morty, Rick is always drinking something. But enough about amazing TV shows. Denti coming right in and actually playing a little bit of SSGuy's game here, racking up the %, not allowing his stock to be taken off, and sitting in a very comfortable position right now. SSGuy trying to find a way to take out that stock, finally finding it with a bad place, vanished onto the stage, Shoryu to the blast zone. We're at even stocks, but not even %. SSGuy having to work from a deficit. Let's see how he does it. I feel like, you know, SSGuy, very uncommon for the normal matchups that he's used to, is finding a hard time, you know, getting in.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, how would Mega Man approach in this situation? We're seeing a hard time, he's getting stuffed up by needles, but what do you think SSGuy could do to kind of get in on Sheik?
He just needs to start, I would say, just perfect shooting a lot more and just like baiting out the needles for himself and switch it up a little bit.
Yes. Definitely
good jabs. Forward air to bouncing fish.
Oh,
was it gonna? Yeah, that's gonna take it.
I love that chase from Denti, landing his aerial and going right in for the bouncing fish, not allowing SSGuy to react, and that's what really took that stock. And what took it in both of SSGuy's stocks went to a well-timed bouncing fish into the blast zone. I really love how Denti took advantage and got stage control and didn't allow SSGuy to rack up any of his, you know, his percents or play his normal game that he's used to.
Yeah.
So instead of SSGuy, Denti opting for the character switch into Olimar. I'm not really sure how these two characters interact, but I know Olimar.
Now this, I know,
yeah.
In my opinion, Olimar destroys SSGuy. Let me tell you why. Just because, because I played Olimar one time when all I play is Ness. Almost beat SSGuy, had him 149% last stock. He didn't know what to do. Well, just so because the Pikmin damage is real, just like harassing him with the Pikmins.
Yeah, so you would say that just Olimar is possibly the counter to the Mega Man.
Possibly. And just because, I mean, think of a basic sense, like the lemons don't go that far and his Pikmins go a lot farther. So it's like, okay, if you want to do the outrange game, you just try to space. Okay, I'm just going to throw Pikmin.
But I mean, why would you think that Denti would switch his character when he has such a commanding first game?
Maybe he just wants to have some fun, okay, Zanzi?
I mean, yes, his game is for fun. We're definitely seeing how much both of his players love to have fun, especially with Denti's tag.
Oh, good smash tech. Still trying to keep constant pressure with the lemons, but it's not really working just because the Pikmin is just outranging him.
Yeah, but this pick definitely coming into play. Like you were saying,
Oh.
the Pikmin doing major work against SSGuy here. Already at 99%.
Oh, forward smash.
Almost
Almost
losing his
kills him.
stock to that forward smash from the red Pikmin. I feel like a well-placed forward smash from blue or purple will kill right now. And a couple more percent, maybe about 150, an up throw from the blue Pikmin should take the stock as well. I love the noises they make, but I love how SSGuy is slowly, working his way back up that hill that Denti created with these Pikmin. He's doing a great job of shielding a lot of the projectile approaches and going right in there, saying, get your Pikmin, I'm going to hit them and you, and knock you right out to the side.
Right.
I love how SSGuy did not give up that first stock and brought it back so well. Still his first stock intact, and Denti trying to find a way to take him out. Ooh, great pivot into that forward smash. Still not going to be it yet. SSGuy needs to find a way to rack up percent, or he's going to be looking in a bad position for the second stock, because he did a really good job of working back from the deficit in this first stock, but I feel like in a second stock situation, Denti would not allow that to happen. Right there, he's getting in finally, but missing the follow-up out of down throw, probably because of the high percent he's at. Up throw is going to kill. Blue Pikmin, that's it. Okay, so Denti did a good job of sealing the stock there, barely gaining any percent of his own. So, again, we're going to see if Denti's going to be able to rack up that percent and make SSGuy work from a deficit, or if SSGuy is going to be able to make Denti work to him.
Just getting constant damage from those Pikmin.
Yes, like you were saying, the Pikmin definitely coming into play and definitely eating out SSGuy since it outranges his pellets so much.
That's so cool how Mega Man's Jab could just get rid of the Pikmins. Okay, I like that.
Yeah, I mean, it's a very good tool for stuffing out Pikmin, but once they get on him, that damage just starts racking up like you were saying earlier. Oh, I love how he's opting to be out. He's getting a more aggressive playstyle here, and he's keeping stocks even with Denti right now, which is the complete opposite of the first game. I feel like SSGuy has found out how this Olimar works and found out how to contest it.
Oh my gosh, that damage.
It's crazy, especially when there's two of them on you.
Just playing footsies with each other now.
Yeah, Denti's very content at just throwing out Pikmin, having them rack up damage, and making SSGuy come to him. Because Mega Man's a good character at a distance, but not the greatest up close. So I feel like a couple more percent on, if Denti reaches 90%, I feel like a Shoryu from Mega Man should kill, but also a well-placed forward smash from either of those purple Pikmin on the side should kill SSGuy. So both of these characters are going to be really patient with their approaches and very safe on where they place themselves on the stage. I love the use of Pellas to reset Denti right back to neutral, not allowing him to get in his positional advantage. But both of them are doing a great job of keeping each other at a distance. No one's really allowing the other one to get in and to start getting a kill option or finding that kill option. They're both kind of staying at a neutral pace and feeling each other out.
I want to see if Denti's going to bait out, because every time he's throwing Pikmin, he's jumping up. So if he throws the Pikmin, then goes under him, hits him with like a random up smash or just like an aerial.
Yes, right there. SSGuy punishing the aerial approach with a back air. 116 seconds on the clock. SSGuy known for his love of timeouts. So what I feel like he may do if he's not able to take off the stock and consume is he's going to rack up enough percent to where he can run right out. But right there, Mega Man not being a close quarters combat character, getting incredibly punished by that forward smash, and that'll be his stock.
It was a great forward smash. Next game. I'm down next game. I just got on.
Next time you can come in and we'll get some Zanz.